Hey everybody, I realized in my first video, didn't really explain what MSU-1 was, and I had a couple of technical difficulties. For a portion of it, my mic wasn't working. At the end of it, my mic wasn't working when I changed scenes because I had my Streamlabs set up wrong. I also noticed that the chat was a little hard to read on the white background, so I fixed some of those things starting from the second video, so look forward to that. MSU-1. It's a chip on the Super Nintendo that once the Super Nintendo files were dumped, it was realized that this chip could play back fully orchestrated music from symphonies in PCM format. So what the community has done is kind of gone through, I don't know, roughly I'd say about 24 games and more. You can find those on the Zeldix forum, where they've gotten together, found orchestrated soundtracks, either from OC Remix, in this case for Chrono Trigger, we're going with the Blake Robinson Orchestra orchestrated soundtrack. That is a pay one that you can pick up. And then there's a set of files that you'll use to convert it into the format that the Super Nintendo can understand. There are free soundtracks available as well. So don't feel like you have to buy this soundtrack in order to go through what you're about to see here. So what I've done is decided to go through a game, one of my favorite games of my childhood, which was Chrono Trigger. It's definitely in my top 3 favorite, highest rated all-time games. So we have Chrono Trigger, A Link to the Past, I believe it or not, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That would be Call of Duty 4, and I think they just released the 20th game in the series, so you can see I'm kind of dating myself in a little bit. But the first part was just such a trip through my memories, because my memories are in high def. And so being able to play through one of those games that sounds and looks the way I remember it in my memories is such a fantastic experience, and that's why I'm going through these parts. I'm not going to use guides. I don't remember most of the game. Just really what stuck with me was the emotional journey that it takes you on, how much impact the characters had on my own life at the time. And so I'm hoping that maybe you don't have time to watch it, or maybe you played it when you were a kid as well. And I think this is going to just be a really good way for all of us to experience this together. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and launch that up. And at this time, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up with part 2 after this. So if you're on YouTube, definitely the next one's going to be part 1. It's going to bring you through this. And like I said, a couple of technical issues, just suffer through them. And then we're going to roll right into part 2 with this playthrough right here. So thank you very much. Please check me out on Twitch. If you can always come in, hang out with me, chat, because gaming should be done together.